Yeah, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you may be joining us around the globe. Let me believe that wherever we are hearing us. I want to quickly say, render on reserve apology for the delay that we have in time. This was due to technical issues. Remember, when we say we are coming, we mean we are coming. Yeah, there could be delay, there may be challenges, but for real, we will surely be here. And I'm happy we are here with you, great Spartans all over the world, from wherever you are joining us from. I want to be sure that you are viewing us live and direct on Facebook, on Instagram, or Twitter, on all of our social media platforms. Please, we want to see your comment before we go to the real deal of the day. We want to see your comment. We want to be sure that we are live, that we are right there at the front of your device, that you are seeing us from wherever location that you are in. I want to let you know that the CEO is right here with us in the house, ready and willing to take on what is available for us this evening. Yeah, Lucky, if you are hearing me, let's see if we can have some of the comments. If we are having them live, we'll really be sure that people are seeing us. They're already watching us and up to the video that we are putting out before we allow the CEO to come up. Yeah, this has been a long awaiting time that every one of us have been waiting for. And today is a day that everyone will live to remember, a day that we all have been waiting for. I'm sure by now, everyone, we are excited, knowing fully well that the moment we have been waiting for is here. Once again, I say sorry for the delay, but right now we are here and we are ready to start. Yeah, Mr. Lucky, are we good now? Are we sure we are on? Can you confirm that for me? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we want to be sure that we are live to you. We'll be back in a jiffy. Come on, just tell your friends wherever they are. Let them know that we are on. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite your neighbor, invite every other person that you know that is on this call, because we are about to set the record straight again. Once again, welcome. We'll hold on while every other person join us as soon as possible. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, once again, welcome and welcome, welcome. Right now, we have nothing to put behind anymore. We are starting right away. I want to welcome you all for joining us this evening from wherever location that you are. As we normally do, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And we are having our AMA today with the CEO of Afriq Arbitrage right here in our midst. And we're not going to be wasting time. We're going to be going straight immediately to what we have on ground. And I'm sure a lot of persons have been waiting for this day to come. And right about now, we're just going to call on the CEO to just say hello to the community. Just a hello to the community for a very, very brief minute. Then we will let you know some of the great leaders that we have on board right now in our midst all over the world. Remember that AAS is a global brand. We are not just regional, but we are global. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for is here. The very day we all have been clamoring for. Here we are as we present to you the one and only CEO of Afriq Arbitrage, Mr. Jesam Michael. You're welcome, sir. Your mic, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again. I must say thank you from the depth of my heart. I'm saying a big thank you to every one of you Spartans across the globe, in any part of the world, or you are hearing my voice. My name remains Jesam Michael. I must tell you, thank you for having faith in me. Thank you for believing AAX. Thank you for giving me your listening ear when I say we will come back bigger, better than before. Here we are today. Thanks to every one of you. My unending love for you is to see you stand tall, having your financial freedom, helping the less privileged, the homeless, the widows, the widowers across board. Above all, the government of your country, helping them through tech. Thanks for believing in me. Once again, welcome to every one of you. Thank you. I love you all. Bruce, back to you.
Thank you very much, CEO. It's nice having you on board, and I believe the community is so excited seeing your face, the ever smiling and shiny face. We are here for a business, and we are here to make sure that you get the best of it out today. And I'm sure every one of us is excited about the coming back and of AS. AS is here again, big and better to serve us in a way that we would never expected. So right now, before we go into the deal of the day, we want to introduce you to some of our leaders that we have here all over the globe that are representing AS. And we're going to take it gradually, one after the other. I'm going to be coming to Mama Debbie. She's not new. Many of us know her. So she's just going to introduce herself, one or two, but for formality's sake, we already know her. So over to you, Ma. Come on.
Good evening, Spartans. How are you? As you know, I'm Mama Debbie. I live in the United States in the southeastern part. And I came to AS by fluke, trying to find out something about another platform. And this is the best thing that could have ever happened. Meeting Jesam and him giving all of you to me as a family is beyond words. But anyway, I just want to say welcome, and we're excited to be here today with all of you, and I hope we all have a good time. Over to you, Ambrose.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to present to you Legacy Queen right in the house. Come on, Legacy Queen. Wow. Yeah, your mic is muted. You want to say one or two things to the community quickly?
Yes, Legacy King and Queen here, coming to you from the U.S., Texas area. We came to Afriq Arbitrage System through being scammed through another platform, and thank God we made it here to the one and only true and trusted Afriq Arbitrage System. We love you, Jesam. Thank you for all the hard work you do for the community and how you are blessing the world. This is my husband, Legacy King, and he's going to address the Spanish community.
Wow, you're welcome, sir.
Hey, gracias. Hola, yo me llamo Legacy King, yo me llamo Tony Perdomo. Es un gusto de estar aquí con ustedes, y yo soy de Texas, yo soy originalmente de California, pero yo estoy aquí porque mi esposa, mi reina, ella me trajo aquí a esta plataforma, y estoy bendecido y estoy agradecido con el señor Jesam Michael. Gusto a usted y al señor Jesam Michael.
Wow, that's lovely. Thank you. Come on, let's give it up for Latasha in the house. Come on.
What you say, Latasha has made it to the house today. Welcome, Spartans worldwide. We've missed you guys. So great to see you all again on such a joyous occasion. So I'd like to just take a moment to welcome everyone here from far and wide. No better place to be than right here today. So it's so great to see you all. As you know, I'm not a new face to AAS. I've been rolling with our great CEO, Jesam Michael, for over a year now in this particular journey. So it's been an honor and privilege. AAS is the best thing, as we say in the South, since sliced bread. I'm bringing you guys greetings from the United States. And I just want to take a moment again to welcome you guys, love you guys all over. Back to you, Ambrose.
Wow, thank you, Latasha. Yeah, we're going to other admins that we have right here in the room. Yeah, I'm coming straight to admin Sharon. Come on, Sharon, give it up to you.
Hi, everyone. To see you. It's a pleasure seeing you smiling today. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I've been on this platform a year now. I'm representing the Caribbean. We are so grateful for AAS. We came onto this platform as we have been scammed at some time. And yes, we are privileged to be in this platform that is going to make us financially free. So I'm going to say welcome, Spartans. It's a pleasure being here. And I am so happy that we are ready to roll. So see you guys at the top.
Okay, thank you very much, Sharon. We are coming straight to admin Ahmed. Forgive me if I don't pronounce that name well, but I think Ahmed, I think I could get that right. Come on, Ahmed, we have you right
how are you guys? How are you, CEO? I'm very glad and pleasure to be one of the pioneers in this AAS platform. It is one of a kind. I am representing Arab community investor of AAS. Thanks a lot. I'm very honored to be one of you of this best platform ever been. Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. Yeah, we are
Thank
coming
you,
on
Ahmed.
Thank you, CEO. Welcome to you. Welcome all Spartans. I'm very glad to be one of this project. It is amazing. I have never seen any platform like that. I'm fully engaged in this and none ever looking about any other platforms except AAS only. It is my only hope and it is my only way to my freedom and all my community also and all Spartans. Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, we have right here with us Dr. Rose. Yeah, Dr. Rose, come on. Let's hear from you where you're joining us from. Yeah, Dr. Rose. Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Dr. Rose. Are you sure your mic is on? Come on, now while you are trying to fizz out, or we'll come back to you. Let's give it up to Sama. Mr. Sama, we are up to you. Come on, while we come back to Dr. Rose later.
Ok. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Ambrose. Bonsoir à tous les investisseurs de AAS. Bonsoir à toute la grande communauté mondiale d'AAS. Je me nomme Sama Michael. Je suis administrateur de la plateforme AAS, administrateur du PDG Jesam Michael. Ça fait pratiquement 1 an, 3 mois que je suis avec le grand boss et je puis vous dire que c'était un parcours vraiment génial. Et ce n'est pas seulement gagner de l'argent sur la plateforme AAS. Nous avons appris, n'est-ce pas, beaucoup de choses en ce qui concerne l'investissement en ligne. Et actuellement, nous pouvons vous dire que AAS est la plateforme de l'heure qui est en train de, n'est-ce pas, battre tous les grands records. Et j'espère que nous allons bien nous entretenir ce soir et nous allons mieux comprendre, n'est-ce pas, ce que le PDG a nous dit. Je vous remercie. Thank you, Ambrose.
Yeah, merci beaucoup. Yeah, we're coming back again now to Dr. Rose. Come on, Dr. Rose, I'm sure by now we'll be able to hear you clearly. Come on.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello.
Can you hear me?
Sure, you are loud and clear.
Yes. My name is Dr. Rose, and I'm from USA. And I'm just so excited and grateful to God for a day like this. Jesam Michael is someone I've known for over 10 years, a man of integrity, a man worth emulating, a man of his word. As a matter of fact, I had given up on all this networking and all this, what do you call it? Networking and the rest of them, online business and all that, because a lot of scammers out there. And I'm a woman of integrity. My name is my bond. It means a lot to me. And when I tried few of them, and I noticed that this is not it, because I even called him and he told me this one is not going to work. But you know how they present themselves. It seemed like everything will be it's perfectly put together. But at the end of the day, my name was dragged. And I told myself, this is it. No more. Nobody should ever call me. Until Jesam Michael told me that, guess what? I've been looking for your number because I've been looking for your number. because I misplaced it on my old phone or blah, blah, blah. We ran into each other again, and he told me I had a platform. And I am so excited because for the first time in my life, I have some kind of peace and serenity, you know, for this beautiful platform that he set up. And I thank God for the lives he's already impacting globally. I thank God for him. I thank God for the family. I thank God for the loved ones. I thank God for all the prayers.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rose. Okay, yeah, we are going straight to Amma Khan. Thank you, Dr. Rose. I appreciate your gesture, all that you said. We're going straight to Amma Khan because of time. We're trying to maximize time. Yeah, okay. Amma Khan, yes, you have the floor. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce that name very well. Come on.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you listen
yes,
me?
You are loud and clear. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. I am very thankful to Mr. Jesam Michael, and today I am very excited. I am an Indian leader, and I joined the AS platform on the 1st January 2023, and I follow to Jesam Michael last 6 months before starting the AS, and we celebrate today with family. Because last 4 months we are doing daily meeting in my team, my country, and I am leading near about 5,000 people in a daily meeting AS, and Sharon Nicholas ma'am and Tasha, Dr. Debbie and Anchor is my favorite admin. They are all, and we are all Indian proud. Jesam Michael, we want financial freedom and we want change poverty, and we are proud of Jesam Michael, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We are very happy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. These are all of the crew that we have right here. As you can see, they have all said hi to us, and we are ready to fly. Right about now, we're going to take it to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen on this course, Spartans, wherever you are in the globe, we're about to present to you the CEO of Afriq Arbitrage, who will be speaking to us in a brief. He's going to introduce himself. In fact, he doesn't really need introduction. We're just going to say 1 or 2 words to the family, then we'll go straight to what we have for everyone today. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not forget to mention one person. He always liked being on the background anyway, but he's here with us as the person of Michael Jr. Yeah, Mr. Michael, we thank you. We appreciate you. We know that without you here, a lot of things will be off board. You are doing a lot at the background. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Right now, we're going to be bringing on our CEO, Mr. Jesam Michael. The floor is yours, sir. You're welcome on board. Your mic, sir. You have to put on your mic again.
Thank you, Sir Ambrose. Thank you. Wow, what a day. Ahoo! What a day. What a day. I must tell you, thank you. To the community, thank you. To my lovely admins, let me start from the admin section, right? You've done marvelously well. You were there for me. You stood in the gap when I was away. You stood in the gap because you believe in my dreams. You believe in my vision. Because you believe I'm not going to let you down. You believe in my dreams. And you handle the community. You unified them. Because I told you I'm going to win. I'm going to conquer. Because I never give up till I get to the top. You are wonderful. In my next world, if I will run a platform called AAS2, I will still want you, my lovely admin, to still work with me. because you are specially made. You are wonderful. Thanks for believing in my dreams. Then to the community of 125 across the globe. We are over 125 countries. We are over 125 countries. Despite all that has happened, you believe in my dreams. You stood by me. You gave me your shoulder to lay my head. In spite of naysayers, the fake YouTubers who took advantage of a thing that happened to sell themselves. You stood by me. You believe in my dreams. To my lovely 125 countries, I must tell you thank you. May my God bless you. To my co-founders, wow, what a lovely team. I've never seen a team that stood by a man they've not even seen. They stood by him, they believe in him. Some of the co-founders will call me late in the night to pray with me. Some will call late in the night to give me words of encouragement. Some will call late in the night to tell me, we are with you, go ahead. I must tell you, I love every one of you. I'm not going to let you down. Thank you, co-founders. And to the directors, the board of directors of AAS, wow, what a lovely team. I want to tell you thank you. Thanks for believing in my dreams. Thanks for coming in a time like this. Thanks for standing tall. I love every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the depth of my heart, I am saying thank you to you. May God reward every one of you. Back to you, Ambrose.
Thank you very much, CEO. That was very swift, and we can see the heart from which that is coming from. Yeah, we're going to go straight to what we have right now this evening without much ado. Yeah, CEO, it's not the news anymore that AAS is back, big, better, and stronger. And we're about to prove to the world what the stuff, the new AAS 2.0 is made of. And we know a lot of things happen behind the scene prior to this very day, and a lot of challenges, a lot of tough times we've gone through. I know if we give you the whole of this AMA to give us the gist of all that took place, CEO, I know it will not be enough time for you to do that. But in a nutshell, I believe Spartans will want to just have a little brief of what went on. Because since the last time we had our last AMA, this is the first time you are coming out again to address the community since the incident. Will you want to speak a little, not too much, CEO, just a brief introduction of what actually took place in the issue of Mr. Abayomi and AAS as well? CEO, over to you on this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambrose. Yeah, Abayomi Shegu. Wow, the enemy within. It's a long story, but I want to cut it short. He's a young man, 3 in number, that apply as web developers to work with AAX. I looked at him, I thought I saw humility. I never know. He was just hiding behind the mask. Letter of employment was issued to him. AAS letter of employment prepared by AAS lawyers was issued to Abayomi. He was being employed, fully employed as a worker, a web developer with AAX. And company ID card was issued to him. Among every one of them walking around me, I think he was close to me. Even when we went to Lagos for Lagos opening ceremony, he was there. He slept in the same apartment with me. He was that close. I don't give members a room to my apartment, but he came, he slept in the same apartment with me, which the pictures are still out. It get to a time I was so sick of liver issue. My liver was 119, which was too high. Normal liver is 15, 20, 25. Most doctors will tell you it's 40, please don't eat this, don't take this, don't do this. But mine was 119. And every specialist keep telling you, go for transplant. It's high. Go for transplant. My liver was weak to the stage that I can't eat food. If I eat food, I will go through pains. This hand was already going up. I can't walk. To communicate properly with you, I need to. That was what I was doing. And everybody around me believe I can make it. Thank God for Anne, who worked directly with AAX, who was at the hospital, witnessing, watching what was happening. I called Abayomi in. I told Abayomi, I am going for treatment. I pray I come back safely. But if I didn't come back, I want you to take care of this company. Look at my wife. Look at my lovely kids. Look at the global investors. I am handing over to you this code, these details. I want you to be a man. Can I trust you? 3 times I asked him, Abayomi, can I trust you? Can I trust you? He was on his knees. He asked me, trust me, boss. Trust me. And I trusted him. And somebody may ask, why will you trust him? One funny thing with AAS project is not an email address. It's not a Facebook. It's not Instagram. It's not Twitter account that you can hand over to your wife, to your family members. Hey, come and manage this Twitter account. No, this is 100% tech. You need to be a tech person to manage it. You must be a tech person to manage it. So I trusted him and I handed over to him. I went for my treatment. A month and 3 days, Abayomi went into the system, changed the email address of AAX, changed the office address of AAX, changed the phone numbers of AAX to his personal phone numbers. When we noticed this, I was on sick bed when that message was passed across to me, that this is what few persons noticed. These are the directors of the company. I called the attention of Abayomi. He denied. He said he's not the one. I told him, but how come your name, your email address, your house address, your phone number? He said, oh, the Korean guys that were building the 5% of the robotic system. If you can remember, guys, December last year, ending part of November to December 1st, 2nd week, we were building the 5% of the robotic system that was remaining. We were building it back, and we needed an expert to build and integrate. So we hired the job of Korean mix up of Chinese guys, right, to complete it. If you were with us, you can remember that period. He said it was a Korean guys who changed it. So I asked him, how did they get your details? He said, oh, he's so sorry. He just gave them to hold it. I called everybody around me. I told them, this is a red flag. Something more than this may happen, but I am sick now. I need to take care of myself. Let's see how it goes. Lucky enough, I went in for my treatment. I came back from my treatment. I didn't die. The first thing I checked when I came back was the back end, the withdrawal back end of AAX. I checked. I noticed 21 withdrawals were made from the company back end. And somebody may ask, you said that AAS has security, one of the biggest security. So how come Abayomi goes in? Hey, Abayomi is not an outsider. Abayomi is an insider. We've seen a series of attacks coming in, external attacks coming into AAX. They can't go in, they can't penetrate because they are coming from the other end while we are here. So Abayomi was here with me. So when it comes to how did Abayomi go in, Abayomi is not a stranger. Abayomi is not an external hacker. Abayomi is an insider in the house. He has the keys I gave to him before I went to my treatment. So he has access to it. I need to clarify that because I know you asked us. So I asked him, I want to see you. And who did this? He said, maybe hackers. I told him it's not possible. Hackers can come in. Hackers from where? Come, I want to have a meeting with you. Come to Abuja. He said, no, these, I am saying now that about 21 withdrawals were made from the back end. Am I planning to arrest him? I asked him, why will I arrest you? I have no intention of arresting you. Come over. I want to have a meeting with you. I want to know why these 21 withdrawals. Because I never give the login details of AAS to anybody except you. And no one has the details of AAS except you. When I was going for my treatment, I want to see you. He declined. He said, it's not coming. I have to board my flight. He said I should come to Lagos. I told him, Abayomi, I employed you as a worker. I want to see you. He asked me to come to Lagos. I boarded my flight. I went to Lagos. From the airport straight to Ikeja by Ibis Hotel where we lodged. I lodged in room 123. He lodged in room 124. We agreed that we are going to have a meeting by 12 because I arrived Lagos late. We agreed that by 12 a.m. in the morning we'll have a meeting. Now, just as I was checking into my room to take a little rest before coming out for the meeting, Abayomi was checking out. Right around 11:45 p.m., I went to his room to knock to remind him we have a meeting. I knocked, he was not opening. I went down to the reception of the hotel to tell them, please check room 124. My worker is there. I want to have. I tell him I'm set for the meeting. They checked their system. They said, sir, this guy checked out yesterday. Just like you checked into your room, an hour later the guy checked out. Wow, what a surprise. I called Abayomi, he was not picking his calls. That was how the crazy madness started. I sent him messages. I told him, I don't want to escalate this. Come over. I want to see you. I want to have a meeting with you. Wow. I don't want the community to know what has happened. I want to have a meeting with you. To cut the story is long, right? To cut the story short, he never showed up. He never picked interest showing up. But we have no any other option than this is a tech person, a regular policeman may never have access to him, may never arrest him. Because if you are trying to hack into his account, it's not possible. If you are trying to track him, he keeps listing his phones, his gadgets every 12 hours. So to get him is not possible. So a regular police officer cannot get Abayomi. So we have to employ the service of AI tracker to track him, his whereabouts, where he is. He has already left Nigeria to Tanzania. He was living in Tanzania. I flew from here to Tanzania. I met with Interpol Tanzania. Another funny story happened there. I met a fake Tanzania, Interpol who pretend to be Interpol officers, but they were not Interpol officers. So,
yeah, CEO, I think we have to. I mean, like you said, the story is such a long one, CEO. Thank you for that brief that you've already given to the community, and it's such a wonderful one. Yeah, Latasha, please try and always check your chat, okay? All the admins on board. I haven't said that, CEO. Yeah, you were about to jump into something, so I wouldn't want you to go in without procedures. You know, we have the question right here. Where you were about to go in, so that also have to do with your experience in Tanzania. So yeah. I think let's just have a brief. See, I know the time is really you have a lot to say, but just give the details for the sake of briefing the community for the first time ever. Okay. So your experience
Thank you, Ambrose. So guys, that was what happened, and when he was arrested by Interpol, he claimed that hackers has hacked our platform. I told him not our platform. Our platform is built in the blockchain, so it's not possible for anybody to hack a blockchain-based system. Can you save these lies? He was still lying when he saw two of the developers we employ as well that work for AAS. When we brought them on board, he saw them. So Abayomi has no other option than to give up with his lies, that he lied to us that AAS was a hack. AAS was not hacked. He used the details I gave to him to go into the system when I was away for treatment to have access to the funds, and he withdraw the funds in buying properties, buying luxury cars, and messing up with the funds. He made all of this confession to Interpol Nigerian, and Interpol Nigerian were able to communicate to other Interpol across board. The story is long. The story is still ongoing. Maybe just just as we are discussing now, we may still tap into it to know the current position of our Biomi case, because every country where AAS is represented, we are waiting for their petitions, either through Interpol, through FBI, anywhere you are. The leaders of those countries are sending their petitions, right, to Nigerian police for them to know the case is not just a Nigerian case, it's an international case, and we must trade safe with it to make sure everyone is safe, and the funds of AAS, anywhere the guy has kept them or any property he has used in buying them, are being recovered back to the platform. So I think let me stop here, because Ambrose still have a lot to ask me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, CEO. Yeah, we're going to be going over straight now to Mama Debbie. I think she has one or two things that she really want to throw in as regards what we are here for. Yeah, Debbie, we are on to you. Come on, take it off from here.
Well, first I want to say hello to my precious son. I'm beyond words. You have done a phenomenal thing. You brought this back from nothing. I mean, you got this guy. I mean, I am so amazed that you did this, that you were able to track him when nobody else could. And I know that all this has been really hard on you, and I know you've lost sleep. I know, because I've been watching you. But now I have a question for you, and I know that this has been a question that all of the members and stuff want to know too. During this build back that you've been doing, it has taken you a while and stuff like this, but what is your experience in the new build back of the system? How has it affected you, and what have you been able to accomplish with this?
Thank you. Thank you, Mama Debbie. When I discovered that the system was being messed up, mostly the robotic part of it was being messed up by Biomi. It was something we did before. We can do it over and over again, but it would take us time to do it. We went in, called the guys, the deep team, brought them back to Abuja here, Nigerian. We have a meeting, spent sleepless night looking at the system, where it was affected, why it was affected, what we need to do. We need to scrap this out. We need to cut this out. We need to replace this with this. So we need to look out what we need to do. So we spent sleepless night when the community was on our neck. They want to start trading. They never know what we went through. You see, one funny thing with a blockchain-based system that has to do with a smart contract communicating with the blockchain, and the blockchain communicating with the robot back to human. It takes time. You can't just jump in. It's not possible. You see, let no one deceive you that it can be done overnight. Anyone telling you it can be done overnight are noise makers. Sit down with them, ask them, have you built a system like this before? The answer is no. So why do you want to do it overnight? So we went back to the same settings. We did it before. We can do it over again, but it will take us time. Because of this, I keep saying, hey, I never build a perfected system. I build a system that can be perfected with time. I never build a perfect system, no. I never designed a perfect system, no. We've never worked on a perfect system, no. We build a system that can be perfected with time. We can perfect it. As the layers are being laid, the integrations are ongoing. We are bound to make mistakes. So in our mistakes, we can correct the errors. We can fix them to our test. Because it's a system that must serve, and it's a system that must stand the test of time. So guys, we went through a lot, Mama Debbie. It will not escape my mind to tell you, Mama Debbie, you've been a wonderful mother. You've been there day and night. You've been there. Your words of encouragement are second to none, right? We went through a lot. We came up with the idea. We don't need to go back to what has happened. We don't need to go back to the mess in the boat. We need to redesign a new boat. We need to look at a new boat. We need to build a new boat. We need to work for a new boat. Remember, we have AAS version 2.0 on the pipeline before now, which the members here, you are aware of this 2.0. So we say, okay, what we need to do is this. Let's go back to the pipeline. Since we have version 2.0 on the pipeline, bring out the 2.0, look at the boat that can work perfectly with it, integrate it with it. Let's see what we can do with it. I think that was what happened. The first section of it failed. The second section failed, right? The third section was, wow, how are we going to work around this? Thank God for wisdom. Thank God for God who has been by our side, who never let us to walk alone, who gave wisdom and knowledge on how this can work, who brought in who is needed at the given time. God brought in who and who is needed at the given time. Share ideas, share knowledge together. We worked it out, we build it back, we integrate, and here we are. AAS is back to her feet, and the trading is ongoing as I speak now. Thanks to you. Thanks, Mama Debbie.
Thank you very much, CEO. I think we are up now to Admin Latasha. Yeah, you should be getting on board right now. Latasha, where are you? Come on, hit the screen. Okay, here we are.
Now, you know, Latasha is always here. So thank you so much, CEO, for that wonderful detailed explanation of where we are. I know we've been hearing about this 2.0 version for quite a while, and now we got all of our Spartans itching to know more about this 2.0. So you've mentioned the bots that we are dealing with at this particular point, and you even gave us a sneak peek into the bots that were being integrated into the AAS 2.0. So that being said, can you tell us a bit more about the bots that have been integrated? Because we know we have one, but you dropped a sneak peek a few days ago that said we not only have one, but we're now working with maybe 4 or 5 bots. So can you tell me where we are with that?
Malatasha, always asking questions.
You got
okay. Okay, Malatasha, yes. When we build 1.0, right, it was just a single boat. It was just a single boat. Yeah, it was just a single boat doing all of the, taking up all of the performance we are seeing, the results you are seeing, the massive speed you are seeing, was just a single boat. But when we came up this time, hey, we have few losses that has been messed up in the platform by Abayomi. Now we can continue with one boat. One boat is okay, right? We can achieve a lot, but we will achieve more if we run with multiple boats, right? We were supposed to kickstart since July. If we were to run with a single boat, we would have kickstarted in July. But we came up with the idea, hey, we have losses that has been messed up by this guy. We can't pretend about it. Listen, you see, one thing with my life is I don't like pretending. I will look at your face, tell you the truth you need to know. It's either you stand by me with the truth or you walk away. I would be happy if you walk away, but hear the truth from me. I don't know how to hide my face to say it. I will look at you, tell you the way the truth is either you take the truth, because I don't know how to pet it. I don't know. It's not just part of me. I will look at your face, tell you the truth you need to know how it is, and walk away. If you are standing by me because I say the truth, you become part of me. If you walk away because I say the truth, you are not part of me. So I came up with the idea, hey, we have losses in the system. This guy pick money, which these are losses. If we are going to run with a single boat, it won't really make sense. So we need to run with multiple boats. So we pick up boat 1, boat 2, boat 3, boat 4 to boat 5. Boat 1, boat 2, boat 3, boat 4. Robotic 1, robotic 2, robotic 3, robotic 4, robotic 5. Few days ago, we noticed that one of the boats we were using is okay, but it can be compared with where we are going. 2.0 version 2.0 is so powerful that the speed is something else now. One of the version that is a homo boat is one of the version boat we were using, and now if we maintain this trend, if we go with this trend, we will not be able to meet up with where we are going. So all we need to do, we need to drop this boat, add up this, because when we set up the boat, we looked at the parameter, the percentage of book profit per day, how much percentage is this boat making, and how much percentage is this boat making per day. So we noticed that one of the boats can make 3, 4, 5%. This one 2%, the other one 3%, 4%. Okay, if this boat can make 1, 2%, we don't need it. If the rest can make 4, 5%, 6%, 7%, I think we need this, we don't need this. So we need to drop that. Few days ago, we dropped one of the boat, then add up one of them that was making 4, 5, then taking 1, 2%. So we kick that out and replace with a new boat. So presently we run with 5 good boats against the one we're running with. So why the 5 boats? We have few losses. Because of the few losses, we need a more higher version of boats. There is a robot. Those of you who understand what boat is. Boat is the robotic system we are using for the trading, right? That are scale in between the exchanges, looking for opportunities, right? Looking for an arbitrage opportunity, which is the buy and the sell. If here is a $1 and there is $1.50, the boat will buy for this $1 and run to the exchange that is selling for $1.50 and sell it at that rate of $1.50, making 50 cents, and this run in between seconds. Mark you, every other person who has built a boat system before now, they build based on hours, trading hours, minutes, second, but we build hours in milliseconds. So AAS system is running in milliseconds, which is 10 times faster than one normal second. So we came up with this idea, running with 5 different boats, will give us what we want on time, will help us to meet up, will help us to recover the losses that the enemy within has caused into the system, which I love being sincere to everybody here. We have few losses, but we will recover it because we build a wizard that can recover this. So Mama Latasha, I will not forget to tell you, thank you for being a mother all the way from US. You've been a mother, you've been there. At times I call you as early as 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. When you are with your husband, you never hesitate waking up for my call. I must tell you, thank you. In my next world, I will pray to have what mamas like you who are there, who are standing tall, who are saying to me, Jesam, go, we are with you. Thank you. Back to you, Mama Latasha. God bless you. My God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm jealous. Okay, that notwithstanding, let's okay, let's take it off from here. So we're going to Legacy Queen. So Legacy Queen, where are you? So get us rolling. Get us rolling, Legacy Queen. Come on.
I'm here. Hello. All I can say, Jesam, is wow. Like, I honestly have a problem. I cannot find the words to express my allness of just watching you do everything with the platform, getting us back up and running, doing everything with a Biome, the stress, your family, everything. I don't know how you do it, but I'm just in awe of you. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Now, these bots that you have told us about it kind of blows my mind because it's not only one bot. Now we have 5. You have the HFT, you have the ASI. The key to arbitrage trading is speed, speed, speed. And the community knowing all this, they are burning to know. Since we have all this horsepower behind AAS now, what is the new ROI for AAS 2.0, CEO? What are we looking at?
Legacy Queen. Wow. Let me start by saying I love you with your husband. I must say thank you, because if you don't have a good husband who will stand by you to encourage you to do what you are doing, I don't think you go this far with me. So let me start by saying thanks so much, sir. We love you. We love the space you are given to your wife to work for AAX. She's always on YouTube doing the needful. Those who are fighting her, calling her names, abusing her, today they are hiding their faces because I told them when we will come live, they will all delete their messages. I saw them a few days ago deleting because they can't start the heat. So, sir, I must tell you, thank you for giving her the room or entertaining her rather to come up with the concept she's rolling with on YouTube, promoting AAX. I must tell you, thank you. We love you, sir. Back to you, Legacy Queen. Let me start by saying I love what you are doing on YouTube. I'm always on your page, though I don't talk. I watch. I see. I don't look. I see. I don't look. Now, I must tell you, thank you with what you are doing. You are doing a wonderful job. You are doing a good job. Keep it on. God will reward you. Then let us return back to your question. Now, one funny thing with system building is this. When you build, you observe. When you observe, you take action. When you take actions, you implement. You build, you observe, you take actions, then you implement. Just like what happened when we're using boot one, right? We started with 1.65% to the community. 21 days later, we came up from 1.65% to 2.2% to 3.5% to 5%. History will still repeat here. History will still repeat here, but we need to observe. You build, you observe, you take action, then you implement. Now, we are still at the stage of observing. Now, you discover that the timer is running. There is still work to be done on the timer page. But we are observing to see what will come up in the next 24 hours. Because one funny thing with tech is you can say, hey, it is done. Go ahead. No. You leave, you send the force to work, then you observe from the back behind to see what will be the outcome. Now we are watching from 9 to 24 hours to see what will be the outcome of the page that is already running, which is the timer, right? We are observing to see what will be the outcome. Then we'll know what next we are going to integrate. Now, but let's return back to the percentage. We are not going to jump to the sky. I love being sincere. If there's anything I love in life, it's just being sincere. I am not looking for money. God has blessed me. If I am going to lie, should I be lying to make money? What type of money again? With all humility, I'm saying this. If I am going to deceive this lovely community of 125 countries that has invested in AAX, if I would be lying to deceive them, of what benefit? What will I gain? Will I be lying to the community to make money that God has not blessed me with? Hey, with all humility, God has blessed me. I should be thinking of how to better lives, build lives, give out what I have, build more tech, teach more members to go into tech, which we are already preparing the school now. The school has already started. Don't worry, some of you will enroll in. Don't worry. Don't bother yourself, right? It's not going to judge what we are seeing. We are going somewhere, right? We are going. So, guys, now I love being sincere in anything I do. I love being sincere. I will not tell you we are going to jump into 2.2%, 3.5%, 5%. No. You crash the system. Hey, when you are done building tech, observe the tech, take actions, then implement. If you don't observe and implement, you crash. If you don't take action and implement, you crash. You need to build it, sit back, watch it very closely, make sure it's off from error, it's off from mistakes, then you go ahead and implement. So we are definitely going to start from 1.65%, just like what we did last year. When we started with 1.65%. The system paid us 1.65%. Then we moved to 2.2, we moved to 3.5, then we moved to 5%, and our dream was to move to 7.5%, then 10%. That was our plan, right? Before the enemy within, not external hackers. Enemy within, who work with me, sleep with me in the same bed, eat the same food with me, drink the same water with me. The enemy within decide to mess himself up, not me, right? But we are going to have bigger, better glory on ground. What we have on ground now is far bigger, better, faster than what we have, but we need to observe the movement, the profit booking per day, percentage profit booking per day, the strategy we deploy already. We need to observe all of this. You see, most companies, the stage we are now, most companies will never announce their trading. They will want to observe it for 30 days. That is what is required in tech to avoid issues. When you are done betting a system, a tech system, you don't rush announcing your live trading. No. Those of you already building, we have 2 members already building Arbitrage platform, just like what I built here, and I keep encouraging them. Hey, go ahead. It should not just be Jesam Michael. Go ahead. I'm giving them my ideas. I'm giving them the way out. I'm guiding them, right? It's not just Jesam Michael. If what I build in Nigeria and Africa, somebody in Canada build the same thing, somebody in US build the same thing, we become 3. Somebody in UK build, we become 4. What do you think will become the crypto space? A new story will be out to celebrate. So guys, I don't want us to jump. I don't want us to jump where we will find ourselves and we'll start regretting. No, 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 no. Most tech companies, when they are done building, they will give the system, they will observe the system for 30 days. As any tech person who has built before, there's not a YouTuber who is promoting what he don't know. We jumping from one Ponzi platform, leave these noisemakers. I'm talking about tech guys who has built tech. Some will observe it for 30 days, some will observe for 60 days, some will observe for 90 days, some 100 days before they will announce going live. But here we are live because of the circumstances we find ourselves. The investors, they want to see us trading. The investors want to see their return on investment coming up. The investors want to be sure what we are telling them, hey, it's not lies. Okay, here we are done with all that is necessary, all that is needed in the system. We need to go live, right? But one thing is sure, we need to observe after building, take action, then we implement. So we are going to start with 1.65%. Then watch what the system is booking per day. Then we move to the next stage. The next stage may be more than 2.2%, maybe more than, hey, don't quote me, I say it, maybe more than probability. It may not. It may be higher, maybe the same. We may cut across 2.2% to a bigger percentage, but we need to observe. We are done building. We need to observe, take action, then implement. Then we'll come back to celebrate the tech we built. Thank you. Back to you, Afriq.
Yeah, thank you, CEO. Afriq have done her bit. Thank you very much, Afriq. Yeah, thank you, CEO, also for that brief explanation. Yeah, next we have right here, CEO, we have looked into the issue of security. And after that, we'll have one big one, which I believe is in the heart of many Spartans, because a lot of them want to hear on what is the issue or the present condition on that. But that notwithstanding, let's take the issue of security first before we take the last question that most Spartans are itching to hear. So CEO, with the previous one, we understood how it works, working like a snail and other security features imputed into it in order to be able to weather the storm whenever it comes to being attacked. So right now with this Wizard of all, Wizard 2.0 and all these both running on the same system. So what is the security level of this present bots and our trading platform? CEO, over to you, sir.
Ambrose. better, bigger than what we have before. The new AAX is better, bigger than what we have before. Let's talk about the security. What we have before now is like a snail. We designed the security settings like a snail, whereby you hit the system, it will go off, but the trading is still ongoing. Yeah, that was what we designed. Happened to be one of the best when it comes to tech in the blockchain, in the crypto space industry. What we designed, the security we designed, happened to be the best, one of the best, one of the best. Now, in 2.0 version, we came up with a different setting in line with what we have, a different setting in line with what we have, a different settings in line with what we have. Now, somebody may ask, what of the deep team? Somebody shouted me up with all sincerity, giving advice, take the deep team members that are working with you, take them to a shrine. I don't believe in shrine. Take them to a juju, let them swear. I don't believe in swearing juju. Those things does not work where I am. I serve God and God alone. I know, nothing more, nothing less. Right now, I will not waste my precious time going to any swearing with any deep team. I've learned my lesson. I am not going to be sick again. I'm not going for any treatment again. I will not. Not that I'm above sickness. No, I will not. And even if I'm going, I won't give it to another buy on me again. I'm not. You see, we learn every day. Right? I trusted him. I thought he's a human being I was talking to. At the verge of dying, I trusted him. I trusted him. And that would not stop me to lift my two hands across the world of 125 countries that are invest in AAX to apologize on behalf of Nigerian, on behalf of the African community, on behalf of my family, on behalf of my state, Cross River State, on behalf of my town, Yako, in Ugep local government. I am bringing out my word, my sincere word of apology, to apologize to you, co-founders, board of directors, investors. I'm sorry. Sincerely, from the depth of my heart, I am sorry. It will never happen again. We learn every day. And to my country, Nigerian, I apologize on behalf of my country, Nigerian. Not every Nigerian is a scammer. Not every Nigerian is a Yahoo boy. No. Not every Nigerian is a hacker. No. They are still sincere and genuine Nigerians who prefer to have sleepless nights to work to make the same money than to job anybody, hack anybody, steal from anybody. They are still sincere Nigerians. So on behalf of my country, Nigerian, I am saying to 125 countries that trust Nigerian, that believe in Jesam Michael and invest in AAS, I am saying we are sorry. The glory of the new AAX shall be greater, bigger, better than what you saw before. Accept our apology. Personally, I've made that mistake. I thought I was dying. I never know God will still preserve my life. We are sorry. Thank you. Back to our security. Back to our security. We have one of the best. You see, in my country here, Nigeria, they said when a snake bites you, if you see earthworm, your mind, your senses are alert. When snake bite you and you see earthworm crawling towards where you are, your mind, you are like a wounded lion ready to devour. That is the stage I am now. I've been beaten by an enemy within, and I am ready to devour for good, for the betterment of AAX. We have one of the best security. I am not going to mention the security layers we have now. I am not going to tell you how we set up our security again. And I'm not going to tell you what the features we add to our security. No. And I'm not going to tell you how we reprogram the security. No, 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 no. I said no. But we have one of the best again. One of the best. Get ready. The glory of the latter day of AAS version 2.0 is greater, higher than what you saw before. That does not mean I build a perfect system. No, I build a system that can be perfected with time, that can be worked on. If we see errors, we see mistakes, we can work on them, lay up what we want. Till we get to that stage, you say, hey, we have one of the best on earth. Back to you, Ambrose. I love every one of you.
Thank you very much, CEO. We are all happy to be here, and so far so good. It has been a wonderful time, and I believe Spartans all over the globe, you are all enjoying yourself, and you are hearing it straight from the horse's mouth. You are already hearing it straight from the CEO, the builder, the one whose hands was on deck, making sure that things come up the way it should be. If I was the one telling you the story, it will be a second-hand story because I must have been told, and I am reporting it to you. But right now, you are hearing it from the main source. I think this cancels every naysaying. So Spartans all over the world, I want to congratulate you for what we are in already. Like you said, you may not have built a perfect system, but a system that will be perfected over time. Right now, we are about drawing the curtain to an end, but there is one question that is still lingering that I believe every Spartan all over are itching to hear, and that is the question that have to do with withdrawal. So CEO, what will you have in stock to say concerning this issue, as it is one of the front-burning questions in the heart of over 1,000+ Spartans all over the world, counting. So CEO, over to you on this issue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sir Ambrose. I keep saying I love being sincere in anything I do. You see, when you build a global platform, at the same time, you've invited global security across board to watch over you. If you build a local platform, you are just inviting the local security to watch over you. AAS is being watched across board. All of the security agencies, they are at large. They are watching because it involves money from 125 countries in the world. I love being sincere in anything I do. There is no amount of money you will give to me that would deceive me to turn a liar. I would rather walk away than lie. You can't push me to walk to lie. And you can't push me to manipulate things against humanity. No. If God spare my life, if God save me, if God heal me of the terminal illness, I should be sincere to humanity. He kept me for a purpose. He kept me for a reason. When we build the older AAX, when we were done building, we restricted withdrawal for 21 days. Can you remember that? Yes. Why? You see, at times when I talk and I say, please go back to history, ask those who has built before why they do this, or why they did this rather, is for a purpose. It's not to suffer the community or make the community labor. No. For example, the enemy within tampered with our fund. Now, if we open up withdrawal today, start withdrawing, we'll be withdrawing from the pool of the deposits, because the system may run from the pool of profit, because we have the profit pool and the deposit pool. Now, if you open up withdrawal today as I speak now, the system will pay from the pool, the withdrawal pool, and jump to deposit pool. The next thing is to crash. You crash. If there's anything I want to avoid, and I don't even want that mistake to happen in my project, is system crash. If a system crash, you need 6, 8, 9 months to build back. At times a year to build back. Now, if we open withdrawal page now, because I want to impress the community, I want to impress the naysayers. I want to impress fake YouTubers who have no job. All they want is fake story. Jesam Michael has run away. Jesam Michael go nowhere. Jesam Michael has disappeared. Jesam Michael will never disappear. I am fearless. I live this life that only God that holds my life, no human. I died years back and I came back. Even sitting here is a spirit. My body has gone. You can't kill me. I'll be sincere to humanity. I'm on a mission to end an era. So you can't kill me till I fulfill that mission. So here we are, just same way we locked up our withdrawal pool for 21 days. That may repeat here. It may. Get it well, please. Mostly those of you who are here who are very good interpreting fake news in your YouTube page and your Twitter page. All you do is just to look for fake stories because you want people to tap and like. Does that really make sense? People don't make money with these fake stories you are selling. If you want to make money, come close. I will guide you. Genuine money. You don't need to fake stories to call people names, give them bad names to make money. No, you don't need to do that. It makes no sense. If you want to make genuine money, ask me. I will guide you. True tech, genuine. Genuine that the government of the country will be in support of you to make that money, not the government fighting you. So now we may. Last year, January, when we open up withdrawal, it was 21 days of our trading. We decided to open up withdrawal, right? This time, we may not. We may, under probability, we may not. We build a system, we will observe the system, take action, then implement. We are done building the system. We are observing the system. We are paying close attention to profit making, the strategy settings, booking of profit back to the pool. What is the profit per day to hour, to 2 days to 3 days? When we do all of this calculation back to back, then we say, okay, we are taking our decision. This is what we need to do. This is not rocket science, please. I beg you in the name of God. Technology is not rocket science. Let no YouTuber deceive you. If you do it as rocket science, they will run away with your money. The man who said he built better than AAS has disappeared. Go to India and look for him. You can't see him. Hey, use your head is not an insult. Tech is not rocket science. When you are done building, you need to sit back, observe it. Then take action, implement the action. The community will celebrate. So the withdrawal page will be launched. Now, before we even go to withdrawal page, one thing we need to observe from now to 24 hours is the ROI, return on investment. We need to observe it first, because that page is being worked on. That page is being worked on. Now, we can say that page has been perfected for now. No, till after 24 hours. Now, within 24 hours, if what we worked on, if it was perfectly integrated, we will know. It was error. If there was an error, we will know, but we can only know that within 24 hours. And let me correct something, please. When you are done building tech, you will never know that there is an error till you implement the force to job. When the job take up, the engines are all on, the system is now running, the full force of the job is being implemented. This is when you see if there are errors, if there are mistakes, the system will complain. So now, within 24 hours, we started the timer. That was when that was 7:30 a.m. Nigerian time. Now we will observe it same time tomorrow. Once that drop with that issue, that means we've gotten that page perfectly. Is okay. But if it didn't drop, then we will maintain the trading. Then we'll go behind it to work on it, because that page was tampered. We worked on it. We are not too sure if it is perfectly okay. One thing I want you to do is this. Believe and trust in Jesam Michael. I will never let you down. One thing is so certain, that there is nothing you will give me to deceive humanity. I am on a mission. I am born for a purpose, to achieve a goal. There is an errand that has been in for 32, 34, 35 years. Erotic errand. The Ponzi system, the cartel. You can't fight them with blows. You can't fight them with guns. You need to build a system to fight. It's a system that will fight them. And they will fight back. Don't expect they will fight back. How do they fight back? Through YouTubers. Fake YouTubers. Some are being paid. I have one who came to my page yesterday night, this morning, breaking this morning, when our system starts. He said they paid him 1,000 USD dollar just to blackmail me. I will screenshot that message and send to the admin. I told him I'm forgiving you because I know I have no intention to dupe my community. He said they paid him 1,000 USD dollar just to blackmail Jesam Michael back to back. Every day is on YouTube calling me names, blackmailing me, saying things that are not existing, claiming to be a tech guy. Hey, I have no business with a naysayer. And I don't have business with them. So now, imagine those he has misled, who believe the fake stories is giving them about Jesam Michael. How do you bring them back? How do you talk them back? As I speak to you, he has funded his account with $5,000. His account is trading, just like your account, who believe in me, is trading. His account is also trading. Then how do you go back to your YouTube page to tell them what I said? Somebody paid me to blackmail Jesam Michael. That is fake. He has run away. AAS will never come back again. Now that AAS is come back, how do you pay back? Be careful who you listen to. Be careful who advise you. Be careful who is talking you out of grace. Because grace will fight back and disgrace them. Now, back to our topic. The old version of it, 21 days was restricted for withdrawal. This time, we may not. We are done building. We are observing. We will take action, then implement the action to make sure the community smile. I remain that good husband that has no bad intention or wicked intention towards the investors fund. My duty on earth is to protect what I build for humanity, to make sure everyone is happy with it. And please walk away from those who are making noise on Facebook. One of the guys making noise, he's busy promoting Bet Niger. When we came into this crypto space, he was selling fuel in the filling station. When we came into this space, into the crypto space, he was a filling station pump attender. He was selling fuel in the filling station. They paid him 15,000 naira. When we were coming, when we were making noise to make sure crypto is being heard, he was selling fuel in the filling station. Be careful who you listen to. The man you are listening to, his mind may be poisoned towards Jesam Michael, giving you fake story just to believe what he's saying. He will dump you and sign up in AAS. The one who was calling me names on YouTube, he has signed up today with $5,000. His account is trading. And those he has misled, they are there believing the fake stories he told them on YouTube. So we will lock up the same pace just like before. Watch the system, watch the return on investment, watch how it been played out. If there are errors, we fix them. If there are no errors, we leave them to roll the way we program. Mark you, the timer that is running now is being messed up with in the old version. Now we fixed it, but we are not too sure. Even when the system kickstarted this morning, we were not too sure because there were some issues, right? But it's running perfectly. Now, some of you may observe that when you log out and log in, the timer return, right? It was already maybe 8 hours. When you log out and log in, it will return to 15 hours, right? We are watching within 24 hours. We will know if that page is perfected or if we need to work on it, but that does not stop our trading. Nothing stop our trading from now till when we will go for maintenance, and the maintenance will be in 6 months time, not now. So any page we are going to work on now is not going to stop our trading. Ambrose, back to you.
Thank you very much, CEO. I think that was elaborate enough. I believe a lot of people got that issue because that have been the real tough theme on the table. A lot of Spartans have been on our various DMs. I believe have been some on this duty. We attest to that, asking, when we withdraw a bid. So great Spartans all over the world. I believe this explanation is well, noted, because for what I believe as a person, it is better we have it running for a long period of time than to crash it all over. As we have heard from the CEO, within a short space of time, issue of withdrawal will be settled. But nothing will affect your trading. This is very, very sacrosanct, and I want every one of you to take notes. So CEO will thank you so very, very much for your time and for every admin who have been on this call, especially for Spartans all over the world from wherever you are joining us from. For some Spartans, right now is midnight in your place. For some is early morning. For some is evening. For some you are just waking up. But you find time right now as we speak, we have over 10,000 persons right here and still counting. We can only say about Facebook. We may not know how many are on Twitter, how many are on, YouTube and so on and so forth. CEO, you have reached out to a global community tonight. We want to say thank you for the time that you put in and so on and so forth. So your last encouraging word for Spartan CEO, then we should be rounding it up from here. You said almost everything, but your last encouraging word for Spartans who may still be in doubt.
Thank you. Last encouraging word, let me start with the great admin of AAX. May my God bless you. That to the directors of AAS, back to you, directors of AAX, may my God bless you. To the co-founders who has been there, who are like fathers, sisters, brothers, mothers to me, may my God bless you. And to those who took it upon themselves, who preach the gospel of AAS, the good news. We didn't build a system that you need to go and labor and bring people, to refer people to make money. No, you don't need to refer people. You don't need to talk to your neighbor to make money in AAS. That is the tech we build. Just get your capital, sign up with your capital, watch the robot buy, sell, return profit to you per day. That is what we build. You don't need to refer. To you, the global community who believe in my dream, who were there, who said we believe in Jesam Michael, may my God bless you. And to you naysayers, to you naysayers, whatsoever a man sow, that is what he will reap. I have no business with you. I have business with my global community of 125 countries. I have business with them. And to fake Twitter accounts, Facebook's accounts, who were banned in promoting fake news about AAS, I've forgiven you. I have nothing in mind. I've forgiven you. And to everyone who has called me names, who has threatening my life and my family, I've told you I died years ago. You can't kill me. They don't kill a spirit. I've forgiven you. And to those who took it upon themselves to make it a daily news that AAS will never come back, those even who bet money in calling me names, I've forgiven you. I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against you, and I will never have anything against you. I am not here to trade wealth with you. Rather, I am here to prove you wrong. And to those who claim they are blockchain experts in Nigeria, who are carrying fake news that Jesam Michael said AAS blockchain was a hard. Jesam Michael never said that AAS blockchain was hard. I never said so. And I can't make that mistake because it's not possible to hack a blockchain. You need to hack over 580 something thousand global computers to hack a blockchain. So it's not possible. I am in this field. I understand the field. I can't say that. So to those who claim to be blockchain experts in Nigeria, who said, I said AAS blockchain was a hard or blockchain was hard, please correct yourself. I never said so. I am too learned in this field to make that common mistake. The enemy said so. The criminal said so. And we corrected him. And he corrected himself by writing the statement that he lies. So we never said so. And I've forgiven you also. The light of Tola, who took the lies upon themselves of Emeka and Co. I've forgiven you. I forgive you. I don't have anything against you. We've been in this field. We will be in this field. We will train gurus who will take over us. We are going to make sure the system is better. Fraud must end. Ponzi must die. We can't build Ponzi to fight Ponzi. It's not possible. You need to build tech to fight Ponzi. My end to this meeting is this: stand tall, believe in me, go to bed and sleep. If there is any mistake, we'll fix it up. If there is any error, we will correct it. I am in. We are having sleepless night to make sure what we promise you as a community, we meet up in fulfilling those dreams. And to you, my lovely community, my unending love for you is to see you stand tall, having your financial freedom, helping the less privileged, helping the homeless, helping the widows, helping the widowers, helping the orphans, building technology of an all-time high that will help the government of your country. Not Ponzi. Don't build Ponzi. Build a tech. My ending love for you is to see you have financial freedom to pay your bills, to cater for the needy, to help the less privileged. This is my desire for every one of you. I love every one of you. We build tech, and tech will remain in our hands till we get to the end. Say me well to your well-wishers. Say me well to your beloved ones. Say me well to your team members. Tell them Jesam Michael will not let them down. I am in for a mission, and that mission must be fulfilled before the Lord will call me. I'm going to drop it here. I'll end by saying, Ahu.
Ahu.
Thank you very much, CEO. Thank you so much, everyone that have been on this call. We know that there are still a lot of persons who wanted to ask questions. You can see these beautiful faces all over the world, letting you know that AAS is a global brand, not just a regional. You know, but you should be aware that one AMA is not enough to answer every question. So the CEO find it worthy tonight to reach out to us with these few pressing issues so that he can clarify the hearts of Spartans all over the world against what the naysayers are saying out there. I think this is the best place to hook up to. This is the best place to hold it. This is the best place to pin it to right now. No other word should come to your ear outside what have been discussed here. If you really want to stay and to enjoy the proceed of ES, stick to what CEO has said tonight. Stick to what you have been given and hold on to this, because together we shall see another brighter side of AS. Don't worry, the ROI will start dropping when it's necessary. Never you worry. Once the CEO is sure of the procedure for the withdrawal to be integrated or done, you will have your withdrawal to yourself. Remember, there was a time I was kneeling down, practically begging everybody, please go and withdraw. You need to withdraw for the system to run. There was a time of such, and I tell you that time is still coming. There is a little chance that we just need to give the system to settle down. Thank you very, very much, everyone who have been on this call. Thank you very much, admin that have made it up to this very platform at this hour. Those that are joining us newly and have been there with us before. I tell you, very, very soon, the CEO will come back again to you on another AMA, and he will keep addressing us as things unfold. So thank you very much. As I want everyone to just say bye-bye to the community as we round up.
Thank you.
Come on, say bye-bye to the community quickly. We are rounding up now.
Spartans, I want to thank all of you for being here today. I want to thank my son, Jesam. I am just so in awe of everything that is happening.
That's my
mama. You always put a smile on my face, and the Spartans do too, but I am just so proud of you and everything that you've accomplished. So Spartans, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you tonight on my shift, and I'm sure we'll discuss everything later, but we love you much, and thank you for being with us.
Legacy Queen and Legacy King.
The husband and wife.
Thank you so much, Jesam. Thank you, community. Thank you for those who stood by Jesam during these months that we waited for him to handle his business. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the journey is just getting ramped back up, and can't wait to see you guys at the top.
Yeah, over to you, Latasha. Come on.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just want to issue a special thanks to our Spartan community and, of course, to our very dedicated CEO and development team. Thank you guys for all of your tireless work that you put in 24 hours a day. We are so grateful to you all. To the community, know that we are very much aware of those that you guys have brewing, and rest assured that they will be answered and addressed. You're not ignored. We will get you taken care of. So please relax and know that we are restarting this journey, and we're going to come through and out better than we were before. So just relax in knowing that you guys stuck with us and have been very patient, and we thank you for that. But we welcome a little more of that as we go into this next piece.
Come on, just
special thanks to CEO and Div team and all our admins. Thank you very much. It's very a good opportunity to be one of the leaders to present Arab community. Thanks, CEO and all admins, and thank you, wonderful community. Thank you, Spartans.
Thank you, Ahmed. Say me well.
Okay, yeah, Dr. Rose, come on. Just about the community.
Thanks to Miebo CEO. Thanks to my fellow admin. Thanks to Spadam. We love you all. See you at the top.
Yeah, I think we are coming back to Sama. Come on, from Cameroon.
Thank you very much, CEO. Yes. Thank you very much, CEO. Yes. So I want to say thank you to all the Spartans et toute la communauté francophone. J'aimerais vous dire que je sais que vous êtes nombreux et je vais faire un résumé et je vais envoyer le résumé. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much. We're coming now to Miss Sharon. Yeah, Sharon, come on. Your last word to the community.
The Indian American mama.
It's muted, Sharon. Your mic is muted.
You're muted.
Your mic is muted, man.
First of all, I want to say thank you, boss, for your dedication, for just pursuing to make us and the Spartans around the world financially free. You are my hero, and I am my hero. The people of Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean, you are our hero. Our Trini Spartans love you. To the community, to our Spartans out there, the race was not for the swiftest, but those who endure to the end. And I want to congratulate every one of us here who have endured to the end to reap the benefits of what AAS is about to bring to us. We are bigger, better, stronger. Keep the faith, and we are moving forward to the top. We are going to the moon.
Sure.
Yeah, we hear from Amma. Amma, your last word to the community quickly as we round up.
Yeah, thank you, CEO, for changing our life. God bless you. CEO, I want to tell you my team some issue as like Gmail mistake and mobile space due to they are not able for withdrawal. So please help for my people. And we are daily doing 8:30 Indian time doing daily meeting and promote AAS in my country. And we are no doubt, no fear. We all with you, Jesam Michael, and we all love you, sir. And we will educate our team for future, no mistake. So I am very happy with AS and Ahu. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Love you, sir.
Thank you very
Love
much.
you too. Love you too.
Together, let's say ahoo. Watch out
Ahoo.
for the
Ahoo.
good night, everyone.
Ahoo.
Oh, God, you are faithful.
Ahoo.
Jesam.